Hello guys, you are watching the best DJ radio, DJ podcast channel. This is Bluebird. No, this is Bergen FM. This is DJ Bluebird. Your
Unkelchubbz.
Yeah. Introduce yourself.
Okay, so my name is Sechaba, but I go by the DJ name Unkelchubbz, and I have been living in Korea for almost 6 years now. So 5 years and a few months, almost 6 years. And I DJ. I'm from South Africa, and I've been DJing for over 12 years. 12 years now. So I started in high school, on and off for 12 years. But yeah, I've started. The first time I DJ'd, I was probably like 15 years old or something like that. And yeah.
Tell me about the difference of Korea DJ culture and South Africa DJ culture.
In terms of because I play house music, South Africa is very into house music. It's our version of pop music, where everywhere you go in the country, everyone listens to house music. You can take a taxi, house music. You can be at the store buying sneakers, you'll hear house music.
Wow.
Everywhere you go. There's house music. Everyone listens to it. Old people, young people, and it's something that makes life easier when things are tough in the country. So, we really take music very seriously, especially house music. And it's not the same as in Korea. It's more of a hobby thing. It's not something you hear everywhere. So it's different in that sense, and also the DJ culture in South Africa, it's more of the parties don't start late like they do in Korea. So generally, we like having afternoon parties, and then end early, like not too late. Maybe most parties will start if it's like a weekend party. In summer, they will start maybe 6 p.m. And then usually by like midnight, 1, 2, it's usually the peak. But Korea, some clubs only open at midnight, so start opening at midnight. So it's very different in that sense. And just the way the venues are in South Africa, there's more lighting. It's and Koreans, I've noticed, they prefer darker places, and I think it's because they generally more shy. Versus us, we like dancing, so that's why we like venues with more light, so we can see everyone dancing, and it's always just having fun. The DJ culture is the same but different in the sense that in Korea it's more of a certain places, certain venues will always have the same people playing all the time. Whereas in South Africa, you DJs travel more. Most DJs will only play in Seoul, and most DJs haven't played outside Seoul. But in South Africa, you play everywhere, all the time. If you're like a full-time DJ, chances are you are playing multiple venues. You can even play multiple cities in a night. And so our DJs travel more, and they go to different parts of the country to experience different cultures, even though our cultures are very similar, but every part of the country has something different to offer. So in Korea, generally speaking, DJs don't travel as much. And so it makes, sometimes it's not as exciting to go to a place, because if you miss one party, you just go to the next one. It's very similar. So, yeah.
Okay. So how much it to go South Africa using airplane?
Like how much?
To Seoul to South Africa.
Time?
비행기표 얼마야? The cost of the airplane.
Maybe it depends if you're lucky. So because now South Africa it's summer now, so it's really everyone wants to go, so it's going to be a bit more now. But if you go later on, it's gonna. But you can pay between, maybe in like US dollars, maybe let's say $1,000 to about 1,800, between $1,000 and 1,800, around that much.
왕복? 이게 뭐냐 영어로 뭐냐 이거?
Round trip?
round trip.
Round trip, yeah, round trip.
Round trip is $1,000.
Yeah, you can get the. When I went home, I was home in March, and my round trip ticket was less than 1,000 actually. Like, because March is not really special time, so flights are not that pricey. So it's the equivalent of less than $1,000.
Okay. So, do you like? Is there any hobby?
Hobbies, apart from just I play music all the time. That's all I do. Researching music. I watch documentaries about artists and stuff like that. But other than that, I love watching history movies and documentaries. So things about history, anything that has to do with history of a country or of a place, that always interests me. And watching rugby, but it's hard to watch rugby in Korea because time difference is so. Because a lot of the games in South Africa or Europe, the time difference is so late. So like a lot of the games play 2 a.m. in Korea, or so I don't watch as much as I used to. But I really love. I played rugby in school as well for most of my schooling. Yeah, it's only like I think 1 or 2 years I didn't play, but from first grade till the end of high school, I played rugby. So. In
Korea, we don't watch rugby, so tell me simply about the rugby game.
So rugby is it's a physical sport, and but it's fun. It's not. People always think it's dangerous. You get hurt.
I think that is different. To USA.
No. That one is the rules are rugby's rules are very strict, more strict than because you cannot tackle someone who doesn't have the ball. But US you can. So even if someone doesn't have the ball, you can still hit them. But in rugby you cannot. You can only go after somebody if they have the ball, and you cannot go above a certain level. Because that's seen as dangerous play. So above this part, like close to the neck, is like dangerous, and you can get suspended, and like even fined and whatever. Like go through a lot of. They can even stop you from playing for a while if you are a dangerous player. So they put a lot of rules to make it safe. But yeah, it's in Korea actually they actually have a rugby team. I watched Korea play against Zimbabwe. Maybe 1 month ago.
Who won?
Zimbabwe. But Korea was good. Like they lost by a very small margin.
Oh really?
Yeah. So at the end of the game, they almost scored, and if they scored, they would have won.
Which country is the best?
South Africa.
Oh really?
Yeah, we have the most World Cups. We have 4 World Cups in rugby.
Wow.
And we won. Last year was the World Cup. We won it, and then 2019. World Cup, we also won it. So also world rankings, we're number 1 now. So
how about Olympic?
Olympic is rugby sevens.
7 win?
Sevens. So in normal rugby, international rugby is 15 players in a team. But there's another version of rugby is called sevens. Only 7 players play. 7 in a team. 7. So it's like soccer. There's normal 11 aside, and there's like 5 aside.
Yeah. Huh?
In soccer, in football, there's 11.
Yeah.
And then there's also 5 aside soccer.
Futsal.
Yeah. So sevens is similar in the sense that it's not 15 players. It's only 7 players. Only 7 on a team. So it's played. The rules are the same. Most of the rules are the same. But yeah, the way it's played is a bit different, and it's not as physical because it's more about getting the ball, running fast, being so the teams with like very fast players generally tend to do well in that. Sevens, I think this year we got a bronze medal for at Olympic, and then winners was France. Because they have smaller and faster players. Yeah, overall. So.
Okay. And you like movie, right?
Yeah.
What is your top 3 movie?
Top 3 of all time?
Yeah, certainly.
Oh, that's unfair. I don't know. So many.
Or recently, 5 years.
Oh, recently? That came out. Oh my goodness. What did I watch recently that I liked? I need to think. Can I come back to that? I can't think of any.
Okay. Next question, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Next question. Tell me your top 5 DJ.
Of all time.
All time.
Favorite DJs.
Yeah.
Number 1 will always be Black Coffee.
Oh.
Always Black Coffee.
Same as HBS.
Yeah. It will always be Black Coffee. I mean, just besides him being a DJ, just what he's done for the music scene, the Afro house scene. He's the reason why so many people. He's the reason why I play. There's so many reasons people why they started their careers because they watched. So I remember I think it was 2010 or 2011, he did a show called Africa Rising. And all his music that he did at the time, he had all the artists that are featured perform, and he had an orchestra, like trumpet, strings, violin, all like a full piece orchestra, playing house music, which was something no one has done before. And it was just a great show that was put on. And after watching that, I was like, I want to do something like that one day. Not the same thing, but it inspired me to want to do music and want to. So he's number 1. And then I'd say number 2, I would say Sunel Musician.
Sunel Musician.
Sun, S-U-N, like sun.
Sun.
L-E-L, and then musician.
Sunel Musician.
Sunel. E-L.
Sunel Musician.
He's a great producer. His production value is amazing.
He's a producer?
And a DJ, and a DJ as well. He came out in 2017 with his first album, and it was called Africa to the World. I need to check. Hold on, before I get the wrong name. Let me check. Yeah, Africa to the World. Yes, it came out 2018.
Africa
to the World.
To the World.
So it's like just a very, I think it captures the essence of Afro House. And then he came out with another one a few years later, African Electronic Dance Music. And after those 2 albums, everything he releases, I always, as soon as I see he's releasing something, I'm always listening to him. And yeah, his production style and the way he DJs as well is very unique, and no one sounds like him. You can even tell the way when he's playing, when the song plays, even if you don't know the name, you can figure out that it's probably his song. He has a very unique sound. So he's definitely, I'd say, second. Third would be maybe Black Motion.
Black Motion.
They are a duo. And they changed members, but still the core sound is almost the same, but it's evolved over time. But the early stages of when they were still the original people. So they both produce music, but when they're performing, the one guy is DJing, the other one is playing drums.
Oh, really?
Live to the music, and they don't really practice, but it feels so. They're always in sync, so it's just amazing. So, Black Motion just for their uniqueness. I would say number 3, number 4. I have to think now. I would say maybe. Can I have 2 at number 4? Because they're very similar. Can I have 2 people?
Okay. 3번 그만해도 돼. You can stop. Yeah.
No. I wanna have 2 people for number 4. Then I will. Okay. So number 4, I would say they're just legends in the game. Christos. Yeah, DJ Christos and Vinny Da Vinci. So they play like deep house, and they just. It's like music that like real house lovers enjoy, and they've done so much for. The reason why house music is so big in the country is because of people like them. So the 2 of them, they work together a lot. So usually when they do parties, they sometimes play together. That's why I can't mention one. I have to mention both of them together. So they have just they are the godfathers of house music in South Africa, and most, if not all, house DJs look up to them for inspiration. They've been playing for 30 years, more than that maybe. Their whole life, my whole life, that's all I've known. Like when I first started listening to music, I knew them. So and then last one, I would say Unkelchubbz. He's a crazy producer, and his work rate is crazy. He doesn't, like, if you look at his face, he looks like he doesn't sleep. Always making music, and his ear for music is just because there's this one video that he did once where him and another artist, another DJ Maporisa, they were in the studio humming something, just humming, and then a few hours later he made a song just from the person humming. So he's as a producer and as a DJ, he's blessed by the gods in terms of.
He used some humming sound as his factor of the music.
No, different inspirations, but the video I saw that I'm thinking of now, it's like he was just chilling, holding a drink in the studio, and then they started humming something, and then it became a song. And that's how much he works. Like he doesn't rest. He's always working. Like doesn't matter. He can release an album today, then tomorrow he's in the studio making new music. He's always just working, and it's production quality, and he's versatile. So he's known mostly for amapiano. So but he has some influences in like some deep house music, a bit of Afro house, 3-step, all these genres that are like popping up. He has and he's one of the the reason why amapiano is what it is today is because of people like him. So I think I will stop there because I have many more, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is my friend DJ Unkelchubbz, one of Easy crew. Love my friend DJ. Say goodbye to.
Bye bye everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming. Yeah.